Hey, I just wanted to do a video on some horror movies that I really like, and some that, well, one in particular that I thought was extremely overrated. But I'll jump into it. The first one that I only saw recently is Adam Green's Hatchet 2. I loved the first Hatchet, it was really, really awesome, and I actually thought this was better. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought the kills were excellent, the gore was great, Danielle Harrison, it was awesome. I really like Victor Crowley. I think it's a really, really cool killer. Yeah, this was really, really cool. I don't know why people bagged it. I thought it was really, really good, scary, just all around a great movie. Second one I want to talk about is The Howling. This is my all-time favourite werewolf movie. I think it has the best werewolf transformation in it. The effects I think are really, really cool for the time. The sequels are crap, but this is a really, really cool movie. I picked it up real cheap, found it for $3, so I was real happy with that. Highly recommend it. Great movie indeed. Next one is one I'm actually going to go see at the movies later this month. They're putting it back out for a day. Is Fright Night from 1985. Again, it's just a movie I really like. Cool vampire film. It's got a lot of humour in it. And again, the effects for the time I thought were really cool. The story's great, about a boy who loves his horror and a vampire moves next door. Never seen the second one. I'm trying to buy one, but they are quite dear because it's quite rare. But yeah, I'll get around to seeing the second one, but this one's one of my favourites. Really, really like it. Next one, a lot of people hate, and a lot of people, well, most people hate, not many people like it, but I think it's very underrated. Is Darkness Falls. Saw it at the movies when it came out, and the idea of it is really, really good. There are some cheesy moments in there, but I just think overall I think it is quite scary. It's PG rated, but I think it's a really good idea, the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, I think people need to give it a bit more of a chance and maybe give it another go. Darkness Falls. Another one I really, really enjoyed. I only saw it recently. Intruder. I was wanting to see it for a long, long time, and finally got around to getting a copy of it. Thought it was really cool. Good kills. It was actually pretty scary. Yeah, really liked it. The music was cool, and the ending. The ending got me. I thought the ending was terrific. One of the best endings I've ever seen. Didn't see that coming at all, so that was really cool. Yeah, really recommend you get Intruder if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. Another one's an oldie but a goodie. Child's Play. Hadn't seen it for a long time. Picked this one and I watched it, and just as a suspense thriller, it's really, really cool. Like the horror element, the voodoo and all that's really cool, but just as a suspense or a thriller movie, it's actually really cool. I think it's a really well made movie. It's not what I remembered from the last time I watched it, because I think the last ones I watched were the sequels, and they get cheesier and worse as they go along. But this, really good acting, and again it's got the guy who played the vampire in Fright Night is in this as the policeman, so that's really cool too. Yeah, just a really cool movie, which I also managed to pick up on video, the Australian release video, just this week, so I was pretty happy with that as well. Now the last one I want to talk about, it's had hype over it for so long, and I finally tracked one down, and everyone was saying, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's this and it's that, and it's pretty expensive, and I finally tracked it down, got a copy of the Anchor Bay slasher Madman, or put out by Anchor Bay, from 81, 82, and I watched it, and the whole time I'm thinking, do I like this or am I not liking this? I think this is too cheesy to be good. The scene on the front of this, like the front cover part, that scene in the movie was really cool. The first kill was really cool. The music and the score, outstanding. It's really, really good. The film is below par. It's nowhere near a Friday the 13th sort of movie, or the first Friday the 13th movie. It's a good idea. The story was good. But I just thought the film was really bad. I don't understand the hype behind this. I understand this release is quite valuable, so I would possibly just try and sell it or trade it for another movie, I think, because it's not really my I thought it was going to be a lot better. I thought it was going to be a really cool slasher. It just became cheesy and stupid, and the love scene in it was just absolutely ridiculous. I just don't understand why people thought that was any good at all. But yeah, so I didn't really like it. I mean, I'd like, if anyone ends up watching it, I'd like to know what they thought of Madman. I just thought it was overall. If I had to rate this out of 10, I'd probably rate it maybe a 4, and that's only for a couple of scenes and the score. Yeah. So I'm probably going to make some more videos as I get the rest of my collection out, but yeah, so tell me what you think. Cheers.